Jey Uso loses the Intercontinental Championship. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. A lot can happen in 4 weeks, man. If you have a real good job, you can take a vacation for 4 weeks. You can go on a extravagant vacation for 4 weeks. But those 4 weeks as Intercontinental Champion with Jey Uso, that limited title reign, hurt Jey Uso more than anything. He don't deserve that. Now I get that it's for the OG bloodline storyline versus the new bloodline, and he's supposed to be on the team Survivor Series team with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. I get that. That's cool and everything. But this 4-week title reign didn't do anything for Jey Uso. I'm going to tell you why. Number one, it didn't do anything for Braun Breaker. Now, basically, when he beat Braun Breaker, that made Jey Uso a bigger star beating him. Because it was the moment of him winning his first singles major championship. And it was against the up-and-coming star, Braun Breaker. They both had really good promotions with each other leading up to that match. And Jey was able to take the championship. It did nothing for Braun Breaker because it didn't give him anything. Oh, Braun, you're going to get your title back in 4 weeks. Don't worry about it. You'll be a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. And what? All we really know about Braun Breaker is that he runs really fast and he's related to the Steiner brothers. That's all we really know about him. And he was gonna that he was in the Ravens practice squad. That's all we know about him. If they would have let an actual feud with him and Jey Uso, that would have made Braun Breaker even bigger than he is right now. So the short title reign cuts that in half. Number two, this short title reign puts Jey Uso back in the mid-card. Jey Uso is a top 5 seller when it comes to merchandises. Cody Rhodes, it's CM Punk, is Jey Uso. They're like the top 3. And Roman Reigns in there. And putting Jey in the mid card, just put him as a mid guy for Roman Reigns that boost his allure more when he goes against the new bloodline. Then probably has a feud with Cody Rhodes and The Rock. But what does it do for Jey? He gets to be on the storyline. He gets his revenge on Jacob Fatu. Then what? Bloodline back together. That's cool. That's great. But it doesn't do anything for Jey Uso. I really thought that Jey Uso has a chance to become a world heavyweight champion. Now, with Jey Uso, I kind of compare it to Booker T a little bit. His run, not exactly, but similar. Tag team wrestler with his brother. Finally gets that singles run while his brother doing other things, being entertaining in his own right, just like what Jimmy's doing right now. Becoming the main event. That's what Jey Uso and Booker T became. And then after that, Booker became champion. That's the only difference between them right now. Booker T and Jey Uso. that he's not the heavyweight champion, which he does deserve. If you're a top 5 seller in merchandise, that you get the electricity of the crowd every night. They love Jey Uso. It was a point that Jey Uso had the #1 selling merchandise, and I think he had the number 3 selling merchandise. Or 4, it was something like that. He was in there twice, and Roman Reigns was in there twice with the OTC shirt, and I think it was the old Bloodline shirt with him. I think Jay, Jimmy, and I think Paul Heyman was on it. Now, if he's making this much of an impact, sales-wise, merchandise selling, having good matches, being the main event, and showing that he can carry a show, he deserves a World Heavyweight Championship at least, if you're not going to give him the Undisputed Championship. If he gets traded to SmackDown, we all know that he's not going to get a shot at the Undisputed Championship. That's going to go to Roman Reigns. And then after that, he'll probably become a tag team wrestler back with Jey Uso, which does nothing for him. It does nothing for Jey Uso. Here's the thing about a lot of people that's like mid-tier. Like mid-tier stars that's a little above medium status, but like some reason or another you don't believe in them in the heavyweight, put him in the title pictures of the main championship, but he's kind of too big for the Intercontinental or the U.S. Championship. Those guys, I can give a name, Val Venus, back in the day. He made a splash in the WWE, or WWF at the time. And for him being that mid-star, and they didn't know what to do with him afterwards, it killed his career in the WWE. I don't want the same thing to happen to Jey Uso, because they don't know where to put him, which he needs to be in his rightful place, and that's the winning the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I get you want The Rock and Roman for WrestleMania. You get cousin versus cousin. You get that storyline. You got to get that out the way. I understand having it, but some reason or another, even though it was a year, this is like a year-long type of storyline, it still feels rushed. Don't tell me you only gave Jey Uso the Intercontinental Championship for a few weeks just to shut Rikishi up, when he was criticizing y'all what to do with his son, and y'all basically probably not throwing away the Jey Uso and Rhea storyline, but it's in the back burner right now. So if he's in the OG bloodline and he gets his revenge on Jacob Fatu, he gets to go against the new bloodline, he gets to go against Solo Sikoa and have those type of storylines. I think that kills his character, because what made Jey Uso main event is when he was going at Roman Reigns, is when he was going against Gunther, is when he went against Damian Priest, when he won the Intercontinental Championship. Jey Uso proved that he is a main event star on WWE. Merchandise tells it. The crowd erupted every night for him, tells it. Another reason why he should be the heavyweight champion, because you can make another type of storyline with him and Roman. You can make Roman the heel, because we all know that Roman is better as a heel. He's cool right now. He's fine. He's okay as a baby face. But we all know Roman Reigns is better as a heel. So him and Jey Uso going at it after WrestleMania. If he was to win like the World Heavyweight Championship, that would be a real big storyline between them. It feels like they don't have any. They have unfinished business with each other. I'm sorry. They have unfinished business with each other. And with Jey Uso being champion, I think it takes him to another level. I think it will be more exciting than Cody's reign as champion, even though I think Cody's reign as champion is a good reign. It helped Kevin Owens build back up. Him and AJ had phenomenal matches with each other. Roman coming back, which helps Cody Rhodes become even a bigger star, and The Rock coming back, helping Cody Rhodes being a bigger star. I think with that, like Jey doesn't need Roman to be a bigger star. He doesn't need The Rock to be a bigger star. He's a bigger star because he's Jey Uso. He's not just main event Jey Uso anymore. He's not just Jey Uso anymore. He is superstar Jey Uso. Main event Jey Uso. He's a superstar now. And the WWE has to accept that, or you're just going to waste his character. But it is what it is. What do you think? Do you think Jey Uso should be the WWE World Champion or Universal Champion? Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy J God. It's me, Oos. It's me, Oos. 4 weeks, man. That's a crime, man. 4 weeks. 28 days as champion. I feel sorry for Jey, but keep doing your thing, Jey.